first did this project, I wasn't going to record it because it's my very first time installing a floating floor. But I like the outcome of it so much that I wanted to share like the bits and pieces that I did get with you guys. And before you come for me about the underlayment, it does have this here underlayment on the very back of it. But if you had concrete and your flooring did not come with it, then you definitely want to buy like an underlayment to put on top of the concrete.
What you see here is me cutting the edges of the carpet, and I did that going around the entire room. I decided to cut my carpet in sections that were not too big, that way it was easier to roll up. So this was fairly easy. All that I'm doing is rolling up those cut sections of carpet. So this is more of a preference, but I cut my sections smaller just because carpet is heavy, and by doing it that way, it was easier for me to get rid of it. So same process as the carpet, I'm just making that straight down cut so that I can start rolling it up. There may still be pieces of matting stuck to the concrete because of the glue. So what you see me doing here now is pretty much using a scraper to get up all of that matting. Now there are definitely easier ways to do this, but I used what I had at the time. For popping up the tack strips, I just used a mallet and a crowbar, and this part was actually kind of fun. Guys, my son seen me and he wanted to help, so here he goes popping up tack strips. I'm using a piece of the flooring, kind of like a spacer. That way it creates a small gap between the floorboard and the flooring that I'm laying down and gives me room to be able to install my put around. This is an up close of how small of a gap it creates. With this tile, it has grooves, so you pretty much just slide it into place. I am going to use my mallet in a small piece of the floor to help push it into place a little bit farther. And again, that piece is just helping ensure that it's farther locked into place. that is my completed floor. It came out so great. If you found anything within this video helpful, consider subscribing to my channel.